Alrighty, hi Suzanne. I have gone through and created those pages as you've requested. I just want to show you how to use them, how to put them up, and just give you a bit of a rundown as to how they work. So what I've done, I've logged into Isla and I have taken over your identity temporarily. So all good fun for me. Um, so looking at where I am now, I'm on your Year 12 French Continuous page, and I see you've got tiles here that are linking back to your uh, page. So linking back to a static page in the Year 12 French section, which is fine. I have set the pages for you up that you've requested, those HSC study ones, as courses. So I just want to talk through some of the difference between the two and how to use the courses per se. So firstly, how to use the courses. So your staff, how to teach them how to use the courses, and just generally how they work. So what I'm going to do, I've clicked add an element to the page. So I've gone add, and I've gone learning, and I'm going to pick the course outline. When I've got the course outline, I'm going to drag it somewhere onto the page. So right now I'll just put it here, which is all fine and dandy. I'm going to import a new course. So import a new course, the list of courses comes up. You want continuous. So HSC language continuous skills is the course we're going to import here. So click that. That takes us through. Yeah, we're going to import it into our class here, 12 French E. If I want to put it in another class, I could as well, but 12 French E for now. I'm transferring the ownership of any work to you, and I'm going to import all the different units. So these 5 units here, the ones you've asked me to set up. Because this is now at a class level, I can pick when these things open and close. So I'm going to pick that these pages open on January 1st. So if all your students have been able to view it now since January 1st, dump them all in. And I'm going to make them close, and I'll make them all close, let's say, the 30th of November. HSC is definitely over on the 30th of November, so make sure the page closes then. Okay, next. At this point, it will show you what work is part of the courses that would be imported. Right now, they're all blank. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so back to your 12 French E page. Each of those headings has now popped up for you. So you can see listening, reading and responding, A and B, speaking, writing, etc. I get this isn't the most good looking format, so we can import it as tiles. So I see here you've got your tiles and you've linked your tiles up. I'll just quickly link the tiles here. So if I go tiles in here, I'll just add the source. So I want home, faculties, modern languages. Oh, I can't pull them off, of course. That is, no, I can. HSC continuous skills. Use this folder. And there's tiles there. Great. So I have built some tiles for you. They're not the best looking tiles, but you know what? They are tiles. I'm going to drag these down here so they're a bit smaller. So what will happen now, by default the tiles aren't there. By default you saw listening, reading and writing, reading and responding, A, B, speaking, writing. If you click the title, that will link you through to the writing page. So if I click that, it takes me into now what is a blank page. Okay, if I click, say, listening, same deal. Okay, so again, a blank page. If I use the tiles, it would be the same thing. As I said, the tiles are just a better looking version of the course outline. What's nice about a course outline is that I can assign work to it and I can tick it off nice and easily. So right now, the course is split into 2 sections. There's the course, and there's the course you've imported onto your class. So as the course itself, HSC language skills continuous course, is blank. There's nothing in that. all it's there is these 5 units. What I can do if I go into listening, I can create a task using the course builder element. The course builder element is not available to students to see at this level. So if I go create a new task and I say, so this is listening, I say listen to your favorite French band. Self-assessment I'll turn on, yes. So now it's going to warn me this is being used by 1 or more classes. So if I create at this level, what will happen is every class that has this course imported will receive that task. So as a head of department, if I'm trying to send out a task to my entire department, to every student, I can create a task once and once only, and every student can get it if I set it at the course level. So in my course page listening here, I've created a task, everyone has that task. If I go back to my class level, so if I go back to the class, 12 French continuous, this is the one. As you can see, students now will be able to see that task. Okay, so right now you can see 0 of 7 students have completed that task. The thing with the tiles is it doesn't show up. So tiles, you can't see who's completed it, who has not completed it. If I want to, I can also view progress report. I can see which students have done what, and I can tick off, I can give green ticks here. So I can say Surin has completed that task. So this task was created at a course level. Now I'm on my class page, the 12 French continuous page. I can also create tasks. So I can go on listening here, I can say create a task, and my task is write a report on why you love that band so much. Allow self-assessment, yes, and I'll create it. Okay. So I've now got 2 tasks, and we can again view our progress report. We can see how our boys are progressing through. Okay, so right now, none of them have done any tasks. Fair enough. If I go back to the listening page at the course level, the listening page at the course level only has our task that we created at the course level. So our new task of writing our report, since we created that in classes, will only appear in the class. So this is a really handy way of just managing what's your work for your class versus what's work for everyone's classes. So if you're creating exercises for your own class, create them at the class level. If you're creating exercises for the entire faculty, you create them at the course level. This is how I would recommend you setting up pretty much all of your iLearn building. I know you have not done that today, so I'm happy to talk with you about that and try and work that out. So in terms of your language continuous courses, of course, I set the task listen to your favorite French band. I imagine this course is going to be used, if language continuous, be used by other languages. So Astrid will probably use it in German, and Kiki might use it in Chinese or something as well. So I am going to delete these tasks. That task there, I'll delete. See you later. And back to the class level, I will delete it here as well. So delete there and delete there. Okay, so now there's no work being allocated to students. In general, I should have talked about this a second ago, but any task I allocate to students at that level will expire when the course expires. So right now the unit expires in 6 months to students, so it'll be officially due work for the students in 6 months' time, and if it's not done in 6 months' time, you'll know about it. Okay, so in terms of HSC skills, the listening page, I'll keep it just for generic HSC listening skill tasks. So you might include a video from Nessa, or you might put, advice from different people here and there. But of course, this would not be French specific. This would be all language specific. I can set French specific tasks at this level here. So create task as we go. Like I said, I would recommend doing that for each of your topics. We can talk about that later. we can easily create a course with these different units in it. I see most of them are empty at the moment, so it's not actually a big task to change that across. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, have a play with them and see what you think. If it's a real struggle, let me know, and we can see what we can do about fixing it up for later. Thanks for watching.